it's Miss Eileen. We're going to make an Israeli flag today, but we're going to make it a different way. Now, you know that Israeli flag is blue and white, and there are stripes on the top and bottom to signify a talit that your father or men wear. And then the Star of David is in the middle, and it's the shield of David. But we're going to make it a little different, and we're going to make it out of salt dough. And salt dough is fun to use because it dries, and then after it dries, you can paint it, and it's a lot of fun. So this is a small batch because we don't need much. So first I have a 1/2 cup of flour. Put that in there. And a 1/4 cup of salt. Salt, just regular salt. We're going to mix that up first so it gets all even. And I'm sure you guys have made this kind of dough before at school. Now the tricky part is adding the water. I'm using warm water, and you just add a little bit at a time to mix it in. That way the dough stays smooth. You don't want lumpy dough. Okay, so we're going to add a little bit more. And if you notice, I took all my rings off. I'm actually going to get my hands in this. I guess you could try to do it without getting dirty, but then that wouldn't be any fun. See how it's becoming like a little bit doughy? All right, we're going to do a little bit more. You're also going to need to get some blue paint and some white paint. And a stick, like a bamboo stick or a Chinese food chopstick. Uh-oh. Miss Eileen just broke the spoon. Well, I guess our dough is ready then. All right, so I'm going to take the dough off the spoon. Sorry, Miss Linda. Okay. I think I might have added too much water. I'm going to go back and get some more flour.
How do you know if you've added too much?
It's not sticky enough. I mean, it's too sticky. All right, so I'm just going to dump it out here. That's my work surface. I'm just using a plate. It's kind of like bread dough. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make some beads. Beads, you say? What we're going to do, some more flour on there. There, that's good. We're going to take a little ball of dough, like so. We're going to roll it like you do Play-Doh. And we're going to stick the dowel through it. So I kind of make the hole a little bit bigger. So I'm going to squish it around. You see? And in this particular project, I need 6 of these. And you know what? I'm going to make this one kind of like a square. And here's my dowel again, making a hole. See my hole? Doesn't have to be perfect. Now sometimes when you do salt dough, you kind of have to wait a couple of days for it to dry. But I learned a secret that I'm going to share with you. All right, there's 3. You know what? I'm just going to do 4. You can do however many you want. But notice I'm doing there's a circle. You can make a square, make a triangle. Really, you can do anything you want. All right, this is the easy part. All right, now we're gonna do the part that's not so easy. We have to make Star of David. And we're gonna do that by making 2 snakes. And you know how you roll dough when you do Play-Doh? It's very easy. You know what? Squish, squish, squish. I'm going to use the table. Well, all right, maybe I should just squish it out. What we need is 2 long snakes. And they need to be the same length. And length means going this way, long ways. Because we're going to make a Star of David. Oops. All right. So the first one is going to be easy. Our first one, we're just going to make a triangle. Oops. Make a little water because that's going to work like glue. Okay. There we go. There's our triangle. The second one, and I know you guys know how to do this, we're going to weave it over and under. So that's over, so this has to go under. This is under, so it has to go over. And then under. All right, get a little water. We're gonna make it stick. All right, so there is our Star of David. And you can either let it dry a couple of days by just leaving it on the plate, but I have a secret. I found out if you put this in the microwave 30 seconds at a time and then check it and turn it over and do another 30 seconds, it actually makes it dry faster. So what do we do with it when it's dry? Well, then we're going to put it together. So here, let's say we did all this, we're going to paint it. I used blue, I used white and blue. I also painted my beads, and when I painted the beads, I put them back on the skewer, and it was easier and a lot more fun to paint. So here's my final project. Here's my Star of David, and here's the beads, and I made a pattern with the beads, and I was able to put them on pipe cleaners, and I made a necklace. So that is my Israeli flag in salt dough. If you give it a try, let me know. Have a great day.